debit cards. Now you can make purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted with one tap, pay and go. Your contactless card never has to leave your hands, especially in these times. And your card is embedded with multiple layers of security. Platinum card holders get to enjoy extra benefits like price protection, purchase protection, trip inconvenience, and luggage protection, just to name a few. Start enjoying a cashless lifestyle today with the Belize Bank.
With the steady increase in prices, it's hard to hold on to your hard-earned cash. Well, here at Benny's, prices are steadily falling, making it easier to stretch your dollars. Prices are slashed on electrical products, LED lights, plywood, and wheelbarrows. Yes, we have the cheapest in town. And with X massive season going on right now, get store-wide discounts on select products from now through the summer 31st. Visit a Benny's store near you today, where the prices just keep on falling. Benny's, quality and savings.
Smart introduces Real Unlimited Postpaid Plans, providing customers with unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. Now that's a real great deal. With Smart Plus, Share 1 and 2, and Enterprise 1 and 2 plans, you can talk as much as you want, text as much as you want, and for the first time ever in Belize, you can enjoy unlimited data with your postpaid plan. So come in and sign up for an unlimited postpaid plan and enjoy limitless possibilities. In addition, other plans such as the Flex Junior, Choice, and Select have been boosted with a lot more talk, text, and data, providing you with the best value for your budget. Be unlimited with Smart. It's time to power your dollar with Smart.
Ho, ho, ho! This Christmas, win a chance to spin the wheel and let luck choose your prize. Get one coupon for every purchase of 25 Belize dollars in Uno fuels or per quart of Uno lubricants. Receive double coupons when you buy a gallon of Uno lubricants. Get into the spirit. It's Christmas time. In collaboration with Quartz. Uno, a brand committed with the future.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
Back. We are having our final conversation for the morning, and we will be discussing the launching of La Luba Garifuna Museum. We have with us Sebastian Cayetano, the proprietor of the museum, to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning. Belize.
Yes.
Okay. This morning, about 10 o'clock this morning, Belize City branch will be having the launch of our celebration. Okay. This will be held at the Luba Garifuna Museum. Yes. So we expect the media there to highlight our various activities. Now we have a calendar of events here. So that's today. On the 4th, we also 4th of November, we also join up with the national in Punta Gorda for the selection of Miss Garifuna Belize. A great show, and it's great for our young ladies. Yes, because when they get on that stage, in a way they're affirmed, they're validated, and from there they usually just bloom into other activities, which is very good. Yes, And then on the 9th, we are also having a panel discussion at UWI, University of the West Indies.
What will be the topic of the conversation?
The topic of the conversation, again, is the theme. Yes. Wamua, Wanichugo, Luba Amiga, Onder Nihaman, Yumbritina, Lon La Bagado, Garifuna, Largi, Piazza, Irum, Yabalis. Yes. In English it says, our land, our culture, our future, involving our youth for Garifuna survival after 200 years in Belize. We say that we've been here since 1802. So then to now would be 221 years, our presence in Belize. But Dangriga was founded 19 November 1823 by Captain Alejo Beni. So that makes 200 years since then.
Yeah.
And I would expect a whole month or a year celebration from Dangriga rather than just one day. Because it is such a great event, and Dangriga has contributed so much to the development of Belize in all areas. Yes. So we look out for that. But talking about this team, I love the team for the fact that it emphasizes youth involvement and in our activities, participation as well.
There seems to be a focus on youth engagement in various aspects of Belizean society at present. But when we look at the state of our people, right?
Yes.
Where would you say the involvement of Garifuna young men and women are in terms of either preserving our culture, in terms of either exporting our culture to the rest of the world? Where would you say young people fit into that picture?
Well, it is there where Battle of the Drums come in. Our drummers are mostly, if not all, males, and we highlight them to the Battle of the Drums. Also, in the Queen's pageant, we highlight our young ladies. But we need to do more. And our youth also need to come forward, step up, and be involved. And we as adults, as elders, need to encourage the participation of our youth. For example, like Libertad. There was a youth group in Libertad headed by Ms. Trina and Selma Zuniga. Those youths are now the leaders of the Garifuna celebrations in Libertad. Yes, and I'm happy that the elders refused to have the Garifuna Day move from Libertad to Corozal. I'm happy that they took a stand and say, no, this is our pregnancy, we'll have it here in Libertad. Yes.
I know that you brought some items to showcase, so perhaps we can get into some of the items here that you will be describing and explaining the significance of them.
Okay, we begin with our Garifuna dictionary. Yes, the Garifuna dictionary, and then this poetry book by Walagate Marcela Legacy, the grandmother of Dr. Gonzalez. Yes. Now the dictionary. There's a threat on our language. Our youths and children hardly speak our language. Yes. So, but with the use of the dictionary and some other help, we can go far away. But there's a serious threat on our language. Some efforts are being made to address that situation, like Battle of the Drums feature the Garifuna spelling bee, and also 10 schools are now involved in the teaching of Garifuna, which is very good.
Do you think it's a lack of interest from the young people to have a deeper appreciation for the culture of the Garifuna people by learning the language, or is it maybe the households aren't speaking it anymore?
I want to believe more it's the household that no longer speaks the language. And then I don't know where shame comes in. Some of our our people are ashamed to speak their language and even to identify with Garifuna. Now, I don't know how that comes in, but partly from our schools and from integration into other communities as well. No?
When you look at how the Garifuna community in Belize has interspersed with other communities across the country. Right? So if you're looking at, for instance, Barranco, Punta Gorda Town, St. Bite, Georgetown, Dangriga, Hopkins, Libertad, as some of the primary communities where we are found.
Exactly.
And you look at the fact that over time we have integrated considerably with other ethnicities, other races, so on and so forth.
Right.
Perhaps it's time to reason that part of our culture would be lost if you look at it from a global perspective. There's the idea of integration, intermingling as well, where I would have to let go some of what I bring to the table to compromise what someone else brings to the table, right? Because then you're bringing two cultures together, two different ways of life you're bringing together, right? In a situation like that, what do you keep and what do you say perhaps, can be, and I say this with a reservation, can be set aside?
Well, I will not set aside anything. Rather, there's the idea of embracing both. Embrace the two cultures, Garifuna, Creole, Maya, Mestizo, East Indian, whatever. Embrace the two. And this is what I do with my grandchildren. We are embracing the two. And of course, from time to time, like every evening at the museum, Isane's son Corey goes there, and it's my job to pass on the language and the culture to these youths. And I'm happy and proud of that. But again, we parents and grandparents, we need to do a lot more. I believe we need to do a lot more. We can no longer we can no longer get by to neglect passing on or teaching our language and cultures to our children. No, we've got to make the effort. If the schools are trying, we too must work along with the schools. It can be done. Our children and our youth are interested in our language, in our culture. Once it is shown to them, once it's taught to them. But it begins with us. And we also have to establish pride in ourselves and pride in our culture, man. I don't apologize. I am Garifuna right through. Belizean as well.
You shouldn't have to. And that's the thing, right? When you, again, I look at things from a social lens, right? Any other race or ethnicity does not apologize for who they are. You're born into a particular group of people, and I say group using it loosely. So you're born Maya, you're born Chinese, Hispanic, or what have you. You can't apologize for that. That's who you are.
Exactly.
Right? But when you look at our social landscape, it's a melting pot of everybody that comes together.
It is.
So you should, or we should, stand proudly behind who we are.
Exactly.
But then those are things that are thought at home, right? You have to be able
it should
to
begin from home. Definitely.
be proud of who you are
That's
at
right.
home, from
Exactly.
home, so that you're able to project that wherever you go.
Right, right.
Because nobody says sorry for being black, or nobody says sorry for being white, or sorry for being, Mennonite or whatever you are. Nobody has to apologize for that.
Exactly.
That's who you are, and it's a matter of acceptance.
Let's look at some of the other items here. I see we have, I'd like to discuss that there.
The cassava bread?
Yes.
This is a lot of hard work. Oh, yes. Okay. In the morning, we go to the farm, root the cassava, bring it home, invite the neighbors to come and help us peel the cassava, then wash the cassava after it's peeled, and then grating starts. In the past, we used to grate with eggy, piece of material with wood and stones on it. So we would grate. After the grating, then we use the ruguma, wawla, to strain remove the poisonous juice of the bitter cassava. Then after that, it's left It's left overnight so that following day, the morning, we do the baking.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a tedious
very
process.
Tedious portions.
Wow.
Very tedious.
And these are just some of the things that you could learn at La Ruba Garifuna Museum.
Yes, yes, we do demonstrations there.
Wonderful.
Yes. But it has to be, and you have to engage it, no? So that, because a lot of things are involved. Yes.
Where is the museum located?
The Luba Garifuna Museum is located at the corner of Jasmine Street and Fern Lane.
And what are the times that it is open?
Well, we are open from 9 to 12, 1 to 6.
Okay.
And we are also open on, we can also open on certain occasions.
Okay.
Once invited.
Dad, let's go back to the launch at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we looking at in terms of the activity to be held there at the museum?
For the launch? Okay. We have our MC, Mr. Rafael Martinez, and there'll be a talk given by either Melissa or myself, and a few other things that's going to happen there. There'll be drumming. Yes.
So you invite the entire public to come out?
We invite the entire public, and especially the media.
Yes.
This one is particular for the media, to really highlight our celebrations.
Yes, yes, wonderful. Well, do you have any last words, Mr. Cayetano, as it relates to, I know we are short for time, I wish we could cover everything, but is there any final words that you'd like to mention as it relates to the launch of the museum?
This great man here, Thomas Vincent Ramos, we will honor him here in Belize City on the 13th, or the day he died, 68 years ago, 13th of November. We'll have a mass service of him at St. Martin de Porres Church. All are invited. Yes. So we need to honor T.V. Ramos. He was a great man. He is a great man. Yes. Well, as regards the Luba Garifuna, I'm inviting everybody, especially students, doing research work or visit, just come in and then we'll give you a tour and then we take it from there.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate the information, and we look forward to attending the launch of La Ruba Garifuna Museum.
Good, good.
Wonderful.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, we are going to wrap up right here, Isani. We want to say thank you to all of our guests that joined us this morning, starting things off with the Minister and Dion Kelly, the Minister Michelle Shabat from Public Utilities, Logistics and E-Governance and Energy. The conversation was all about Energy Month and the activities that we can expect as it relates to energy this month. This month we are also celebrating children, and we are doing so with the Children's Parliament 2023. So we want to say good luck to the students that will be representing Belize and you know, their institutions that they are a part of on November 10th. And in our third conversation, it was all about the Garifuna activities that will be held in the month of November as well. So we were joined by representatives of the National Garifuna Council, and that conversation also led into the launch of La Ruba Garifuna Museum, where we invite you. You don't have to be a student. If you're just interested in learning about the Garifuna culture, definitely stop by the Luba Garifuna Museum to learn more.
Exactly.
Alrighty. We want to say thank you to our viewers for sticking with us this morning. We appreciate it as always. If you have any questions or concerns, you can send us an email at oye@channel5belize.com. You can also catch us on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ and Instagram at OYE Belize. Thank you so much for joining us, and please join us again tomorrow as you open your eyes.
To start your morning right.
Until then, keep your eyes, your mind,
And your hearts open.
have a great Wednesday.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.